Hello there, folks. I hope you're all doing quite well tonight, and I hope you're taking wonderful care of yourselves. We are back at it again here tonight with some more of that lovely, lovely Arcane-only run, and God has it just been the most fun thing of... Yeah, no, honestly, it's been pretty fun. It has been pretty fun. There's, of course, gonna be some interesting stuff. Whether or not it works well tonight, we'll have to see. But that's the question of tonight, isn't it? Is, do we get away with nearly as much as we want to in the DLC, or is the DLC just gonna suck? I'm willing to put my money on it's probably gonna be a bad time, honestly, because we're talking DLC times, and, well, you know, about that. But I think, without further delay, folks, I'm going to go ahead and hop right into this game here because it's time for us to make some magic, you know? It really is. It's time for us to kick absolute ass, make some moves, make them grooves, and see what we can get done. So, alrighty. I think that should be everything I need to post. I don't believe I've forgotten to post anything. I believe we're good to go. Wonderful. Alrighty, right to the Maria fight. So, I wasn't sure how I was going to treat Maria. I was thinking I could just absolutely goof on her if I really, really wanted to, with the Executioner Gauntlets, but I kind of figured, why would I do that? Okay, I was actually not sure whether or not the game was going to give me the crit there, because the action prompt for the crit, or the action prompt after crit, after Augur, is not friendly. It's actually so not friendly. Alright. You know what, I think we'll probably be fine to kill her. Oh, well, she could do that twice in a row. I don't know what I did there, but it was interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Though, to be fair, I never used this damn weapon, so there is that too. Maria, you gonna stop shooting? You're gonna stop shooting me now, right? Whether or not I get that prompt is honestly kind of up in the air, for the most part, as far as I can tell. Okay, so that does use bullets. Gotcha. Oh, okay, so I had no idea you could just launch a mini one of those. Yeah, I actually had no idea you could just launch it freely like that. Huh. Well, that makes it kind of goofy, now doesn't it? Alright, now Maria, I'm gonna back away from you now, honey. Please leave me alone for 2.5 seconds. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Maria. Okay, cool. I can just kind of get away with that. Yay me. That was a weird interaction. Oh. I didn't realize she had just a follow-up that just works that way. Huh. Oh my god! My health bar, Maria! I had no idea she could just delete your health bar like that. Oh. Maria! Alright, Maria, I'm gonna hit you with one of these. Actually, never mind. Probably not. She has more poise than I'm ready to give her, honestly, and that is not great for me. Oh my god! The melter! I got hit by the first part of the combo, and that's the problem, is that's it. That's all she wrote. Honestly, still a more fair fight than anything in the RE4 remake. I am not gonna stop roasting that fucking travesty of an experience, honestly. It's not painful if you play it on any of the normal difficulties, but God forbid you play it on an actual, like, anything remotely difficult, because, oh my god, yeah, no, fuck you in the ass, squared times 3. It is so awful. Folks, I just realized something is missing, and I need to actually take care of that real quick here, so give me just an extra second or 3, and hopefully it shouldn't take me too long, okay? Thank you so much. Yes, perfect, okay. See, this is the problem with having to post links in multiple locations every single time, without it being on something that's convenient, more or less. Okay, let's see. Oh, good! The live stream notice actually popped up for the first time in a blue moon. That is a magical experience. Yay me. Okay, so you know what? Honestly, that wasn't miserable. That was pretty reasonable for the most part. It could have probably maybe gone better. Maria. My least favorite part there is how she dodges every shot. Oh well, it's fine. It's okay. Did she just... I definitely saw some quick stepping bullshit there. What the fuck? Oh man, it's okay. It's not okay, actually. I have many qualms with it, personally speaking, but it's gonna have to be okay. That's so weird. What's going on right now? Okay, there we go. Not the intended attack there, but thank you, Maria. Terrible trade. Miserable time for me. Thank you, Maria. I do appreciate the fact that the tentacles do more or less consistently knock her on her ass. Yay for that. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get the visceral there. I really don't trust this game when it comes to that. At least when it comes down to, you know what? Hentai. Hentai! Oh, wait, is that just... No. No, please don't tell me I can just do that to her. Okay, I was gonna say, I mean, still did it to her to an extent, but yeah. I'm sorry, Maria, this is just gonna happen, and you're gonna kinda have to live with it. Uh-huh, tentacles. Okay, wonderful attack. Thank you. Honestly, yeah, well, we're just gonna put her down. We're just gonna put her down to tentacles. It's fine. So could I have dodged there? Yes, absolutely. Was it a mistake that I didn't dodge? But I am now learning that you can just do that to her, and that is probably a valid strategy. I appreciate the little things that you can do in these games. I love the fact that they made it so not only can you stagger Maria with the Augur of Ebritus, you can also just parry and stagger and ruin her day in so many ways. I love it. It's beautiful. Anyways, again, Maria. That whipping does piss me off like a little bit, but it is what it is. Give me your blood. Thank you. Oh, Maria, no. I was really ready for her to dodge that, but then she just didn't, so good for her. Alright, I'm gonna top off. Or she's gonna shoot me in the fucking cockles, and it's gonna suck. Okay, I'm starting to really vibe with this weapon, honestly. I am very fond of it now. The fact that you can just kind of launch beams at her like that is pretty fun. Oh, you really can just kind of block that one, huh? I mean, granted, she has attacks like that pretty much just completely negate that system. But for the most part, it works. Alright, Maria, tentacles. My bad, the tentacles did not pop out. My bad, the tentacles did not pop out. That was just a terrible trade in, like, every fucking way. Tentacles? No? Okay, fair enough. Run away. That was a misinput, followed by the Augur just wouldn't stop being the Augur. That's like the one drawback, I think, of the tentacles, is it's a long animation. Oof. Oh well, it's fine. We're gonna beat Maria with hentai one way or another, because to be fair, it just seems like the correct course of action. I honestly, I don't see another reason not to do such a thing. Now, technically, I could be even cheaper and use the Executioner gloves, but tentacles and hentai just sounds like a funny option. Like, look at that! You just knock her on her ass! No, Maria! Maria! No! No, Maria! Oh no, Maria! Maria! What's going on? Are you okay? No! No, Maria! Maria! Maria, no! Maria! Yo, Pastor, how are you doing tonight? Maria, no! I feel so bad. I don't feel that bad, but like, I feel kind of bad. I'm gonna keep doing it. Maria, no! Okay, Maria, please dodge this one. Thank you. Nope, I almost got baited again. I almost let her do it to me again. That was close. Okay, wow, there goes my health bar. Oh, baby. Oh, lordy. Do it again. I missed the opportunity. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Pastor, I hope you're doing well tonight, but oh, God, Maria's not doing well. She's feeling worse than a schoolgirl in a fucking eckie. Wow, why did I go with an eki? I could have just said hentai. I mean, really, what's the fucking... What is genuinely the difference at that point? Actually, to be fair, there is a little bit of a difference, but that would imply that I have a knowledge of such things. Not me. Not this guy. No siree. Just some hentai. Maria? No. Oh, Maria, no. Maria, no. Maria. Oh, God, now that I know I can do this, I am not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. No, Maria. Okay, she's running away because she wants to fucking have this stopped, but I don't care. You know what? Fuck you, Maria. I'm gonna give you one of those real quickly. Well, I was gonna go for the backstab on that one, but I didn't. Alright, Maria, I'm running away. Respect the running away, alright? Thank you. You know, my favorite part on this part is that she usually does get the hit off on me, so I kind of get to punish it every single time. I get to punish it every single time. Oh no, Maria. I know it doesn't do the most damage in the world, but it does do damage. Just like she did damage to me. Oh, baby. Please, no, Maria. I like breathing. Oh no. She saw that I was getting more bullets. She's tired of the hentai. Like, understandable. She's doing the transformation. Of course she would be. Understandable. What if I just cracked one of those off real quickly? One of the cold boys, if you will. Ooh, shit. Oh my god. Maria! Fire damage in this game is funny. Fire damage in this game is very funny. In that it's just... It's rude. Fire damage is rude in this game. Oh god, I am curious to see if we can just loop her hard enough that she just can't do anything for the whole fight except get tentacled. I want to see if we can get her down to like a third of her health bar in first phase, but I think that would be just like very specific. Like you would have to really nail it. Okay, so maybe I can get the crits. I was definitely thinking that I couldn't get crits at this point, just because of how the tentacles work. Alright, Maria, respect the tentacles. Thank you. She's giving me more respect than I deserve, honestly, and that's kind of funny. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It is gonna happen, Maria. I am terribly sorry. This is exactly what your life is now. Okay, so yeah, they give you like half a second of a frame there to get it done. That was a little bit of a waste there, but I mean, I will take it for what it's worth, so... Honestly, kind of masterful strats from her. Good for her. Good for her that she didn't have to deal with my bullshit for 2 seconds. Maria? No. Maria. Her weapons are so cool. Auger and piercing rifle have tricky parry. Or tricky riposte windows. Yeah, no, they seem to be incredibly long. It's almost as if they're not really very good for being riposte weapons. I don't personally mind it too much, because honestly, it's better than just relying on the flame sprayer at this point. I like the flame sprayer. I do. But I do really, really like the hentai. How did that happen? Maria? Maria? What the fuck was that? She said no more hentai today, boy. I'm not your little schoolgirl. That's fine. Fun fact, folks, she is definitely, she's a schoolgirl. And the fucking God damn it. Okay, so maybe she might actually be a schoolgirl, now that I'm thinking about it. Because technically No, I'm not gonna... No, we're not gonna get into that argument. I don't want to fucking talk about it. I'm just gonna go ahead and walk in there, augur of Abritus a couple of times, maybe even 13 times, maybe even 14 times. We'll see. Honestly, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, cool. We got the riposte, and we got our rally back. Yay, us. Oh, so we could... Yeah, no, actually, we could really just do that, huh? Give me the riposte. Thank you. Okay, so she's starting the next phase, so at this point, she does have a certain point where she just says no. But the problem there, Maria, is that you don't get to live. You don't get to breathe. Breathing is for the strong. You're too weak, Maria! You're too slow! Oh, and you wanted to give me a riposte. Ooh. Oh, you goofy goober. This is my villain arc. Oh, I gotta run away. Fuck. This is a terrible villain arc, and the worst part is it only gets worse considering what I'm gonna do to Orphan. Alright, Maria, I'm running away. Please, respect the runaway. Okay, so what I would like right now is for her to do something that lets me get a backstab, but maybe that's being too cocky. No, it actually is legitimately being too cocky. So how about a parry? Not today, Maria! Oh, God, I had a really good time with that fight. I had such a great time with that fight, folks. Did you have a good time? I had a fantastic time. Oh, that was fucking rude. That makes me feel legitimately so much better, too. I don't know for any of you who do play who've played the... Oh, rest in peace. Rest in spaghetti, schoolgirl. It's alright, I'll go buy her uniform and we can be the schoolgirl, alright? Okay? Alright, chat? We'll be the schoolgirl now. Talk about some reversal of roles. I feel very happy, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't feel bad, because the thing is we're on our villain arc right now, honestly, and that was a great fight. I had a great time with that. Being able to bully the shit out of a boss once you understand that boss well enough is, like, absolutely the tastiest thing you could ever get. Being a villain in your favorite game is so good. It's great. Alright, let me go buy her uniform. We'll be the schoolgirl now. It's alright. It's alright, Pastor. I promise. Actually, hang on. There we go. Now it's alright. Actually, can we buy it from here, or is it something we have to specifically... I think it's in the Insight shop, isn't it? Actually, I'd find it a little bit fucked if it was like a New Game Plus item. I really wouldn't be surprised if that was ever the case, honestly, but, yeah. Okay, wonderful. Now we are the schoolgirl. Let's see here, Maria cap. I have too many clothes. That's a little funny of a statement to say. I never sold the doll set, which is also kind of funny. Ah, yes. We are the schoolgirl now. Kawaii desu ne. It's like a really bad mix between like Light Yagami and fucking Maria. It's not a good combination, honestly. I'm not a fan, but we'll live with our choices. Ah, the Rose Marinas can get one more level. Wonderful. If I'm ever gonna use the fucking weapon. I might use it maybe against, what, like Lawrence potentially, but it's just not gonna get anything out of it. It's not gonna get any use that's gonna be worth its time. What gems do we have that are worth talking about? If we have any, actually. I don't even know. Blood tinge scaling, what the fuck? Ugh. Do we even have any gems that are worth talking about? I don't think so. Oh, well, hang on. No, we have at least this one right here. That's a base 200? Okay, that's actually some decent scaling distance. Okay, cool, yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah, we have at least that much. Yay for that. Okay, let's go, I guess, spend the handful of levels that we do have on stock here. I don't have many blood vials, so blood vials it is then. Wonderful. And everything else I think is fine. Ooh, actually, tell you what, because I have a fair stock of crap I just don't really need. Oh, wow. Yeah, you know what? I will sell those. Why not? We're not going to do the Chalice Dungeons on this run. As much fun as the Chalice Dungeons can be, it just ends up being a little too grindy to really consider it worth the extra layer of effort, I think. Is kind of where I sit most of the time. Now, if I'm doing it for myself, or if I really have the incentive to do so, definitely, yeah, I'm about it. But it's just, it's effort. It's a lot of effort. Unless you know why is he enlarged head 10? Interesting. School uniform is pretty expensive. That's nice. I'll go ahead and sell that crap. We don't need the school uniform. We're already a schoolgirl. It's completely redundant, honestly. Noble dress? Why would we need that? We have kawaii desu. It doesn't make sense, honestly. Okay, do we have anything worth buying at this point other than more blood vials? I'm gonna go ahead and buy, like, yeah, 41 more blood vials. I think bullets were kind of fine on. Yeah, probably. I'm probably gonna do the skip, too, honestly. I would prefer to do it. It doesn't save that much time, but it is a skip, and I like skips because, well, it skips stuff. That brings me up a whole 10 points, as opposed to not 10 points. Okay. And that actually brings me up even more, so I guess it's strength. Okay. There we go. Now, on the back end of things here. Ooh, I just thought of something that we could potentially do, but I'm not going to do it because it takes for fuck's sake ever to get it fully done. But what I am going to definitely do here real quickly, communion, higher blood vial maximum, that's fine. I like that. But I do want to actually replace one of my communions with that. There we go. Ooh, now we can have 7 blood vials more? That's kind of nutty. Moon, don't need this shit. But what we do want is Blood Rapture. This is gonna be insane on the next fight. Because on the next fight we're dealing with here, the boss specifically has a very particular and funky-dunky glitch to it that doesn't really help it very much. Oh, that's storing function. What is... Show storage. There we go. Okay, yes. Alright. Don't really need to check any of that. Wonderful. Okay, cool. And then I have a handful of echoes left. Can I buy anything worth buying with this? Yeah, sure, fuck it. More bullets, why not? Okay. Alright. Off to Mr. Cosm. Time to burn an orphan, folks. Let's see how that goes. You know, I say things. Words come out of my mouth. Could I do a better job of maybe controlling what comes out of my mouth? Probably. Probably. But tell you what, because I would rather not deal with any of this area, at least in a legitimate manner, I am just going to run through this fucking place because it sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. It's just, like, the other areas of the DLC, they're scaling roughly involved in how things go. This area is less scaling involved, more just like, oh, everything here is incredibly fucking strong. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Cue big waterman over there. Fuck that noise. Oh, nose fish! Almost got bit. That's unfortunate. Thank God they have a really bad tendency to walk right into the next hit. Thank goodness for that. Underground cell inner chamber key. What am I rocking right now? What is this? The flame sprayer? Yes. Yes, it is. What is the... Tell you what, because I don't really feel like dealing with the fishman, and he's probably going to murder me anyways. I'm just going to take a quick dirt nap, and we're just going to reset this area. I don't want to deal with them. They're miserable. There we go. Cool. I wonder how the minigun is in this game. I've never actually checked to see how good it is or how bad it is. I just know that it seems like it's probably not that great. I think I went down too far. It feels like I might have gone too far. Yes. You know what? That's fine. That's understandable. Mistakes were made. I also don't really know this skip like the back of my hand, so I can't really say that I know it like the back of my hand. Alrighty. Sorry about that, folks. My puppy dog wanted to come on into the room, and so I had to welcome him on in. Unless he's having second thoughts right now, which he has a pretty strong tendency to do that. Okay, so that's not correct. Obviously. This is the problem with skips sometimes, and not... double checking how they're done, is we're probably going to throw ourselves at this a couple times in terms of dying, and we'll maybe get it correct one of these times. I don't know. I'll give it like maybe another 5 more attempts, roughly. Just to see what we can do. If it works, awesome, great. If it doesn't, well, oh well. It would really help if I actually knew what I was doing here. It would really help if I actually knew what I was doing here. Fun fact. Crazy fact, in fact. The problem is I like skips so much, I just want to be able to do it. If I only fucking remembered the exact location to do the damn thing from. It's the problem with trying to remember a skip that you have literally zero familiarity with, honestly. Well, you don't know. Okay, well that's not where I'm probably looking to go. I imagine it's actually right down here for some reason. Yeah, this feels actually about right on par for the course, though I think I might have fucked it up ever so slightly. But that's fine. We're just gonna kill this guy. Why are you so chill? I mean, you know, that's a huge chunk of my health. Thank you. Didn't need that. Appreciate it. Okay, well that takes me yet again back down here. Fun fact. Don't need to be here. And of course there would be another fish lad on top of the ladder to make sure that you don't get to where you want to be. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but oh well. Okay, so the good news is that I am in the right vicinity of where the skip is supposed to be happening now. The bad news is I still can't for the life of me tell you how exactly to do it. Weirdly enough, there's another one of these. What the fuck? Okay, wonderful. Item. Bloodstone chunks. Okay, cool. I feel like the correct answer is right over here. Yes, this is right. But of course, naturally, the fucking one enemy in this game that sucks more dick than anything, the fucking lightning strike prick, starts doing his gig and ruining my day. And I think I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Almost. You've come to the right place. You know, I feel like I probably have. This still feels like it's slightly out of the correct place. This feels like not the correct location anymore. Fun fact. Maybe I was supposed to fall where the sign was. I don't know. Anyways, I guess I'll die in a second or two here. Fun fact. I think this is true, actually. All the Soulsborns have a built-in... Wait, I'm dumb as shit. I can literally... Sometimes my brain does work, I promise. I don't actually have to die. I can just do this. But yeah, no, sometimes you can just basically... If you're falling like that, the games all have a built-in fail-safe where they basically will kill you, I think, after 15 seconds, roughly, is the time limit installed. Pretty much for any circumstance where you would be pretty much trapped and indefinitely falling to your death. Yes, somewhere around here, there is the correct fall location. I am sure of that much. I don't think it's there. I'll try it like one more place and see what happens. Oh, weird. There we go. Okay. Worst case is pretty much we just have to reset it. But we at least know how to get out of bounds now, so that much is good. So, yay. Alright, well, assuming that sign counted for something, try falling, like, right over here or something. I don't know. Technically, I felt like that was closer to potentially almost getting us somewhere. Yay. You know, if the loading screens weren't so absolutely long, this would be a lot easier to go through every single time. Alright, come on. See, this is the problem if you don't know a skip. It makes it look less intriguing and interesting, honestly. It just makes it look like, oh, this is kind of crap to watch. Tell you what, I might just take the death here. We'll see. I'll do it again. Well, this is a big old note to myself that I need to watch the speedrun again for this game. Which, funny enough, I said that same exact thing about the Yarhagul skip, and, like, this skip is basically in the same speedrun. But apparently I'm just that lazy. It's fine. It's completely reasonable and fine and everything. Alright, come on. Has to be around here somewhere. That looks promising. Oh, yes! Yes! Get me back! This feels incredibly promising. Except for the part where I'm stuck on crap collision. Okay. Well, son of a bitch. Okay, that was almost it. Yay. Oh, man. I think that was almost it. It's going to be really funny if I need the saw cleaver at this point for it. Which maybe I might. I don't know. I might need to check if I still have it. I'm forgetting if I sold it in that last bout of stupidity. Oh, man. It's fine. It's alright if I did. Well, more interesting is just this right here, actually. That's actually a really cool visual. And it actually adds to the whole idea of the nightmares, because pretty much they pretty much essentially suggest that the nightmares are all layered. I do have the saw cleaver still. Good. Okay, so if I need to, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it that way, but we'll see. But I might be able to do the skip that way if I need to. We'll see. Interesting, like, that one gets to still live. Huh. Okay, so good news here, I guess, is that, like, if I fuck up the first jump, I'm not inherently screwed. But I do need to probably get it soon, because the Fishman is being a dick. as they tend to be. I accidentally triggered the kill plane. Wonderful. That's fine. This is the problem with trying to get skips correctly. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. You know, the funniest part is honestly, I probably could have just run through this entire area at this point, and I probably could have made it to exactly where I want to go in the first place. I'll just go ahead and do that. Seeing as how I've fucked up this many times, this is really only a time save if you actually get it, and the problem is that I have not gotten it. I'm just gonna ignore this asshole, because he's really not worth anything. It's really funny, actually. Oh, he's just not worth anything. Same with this little shortcut that I'm about to run into over here, actually. At least I feel weird about it. Like, it's just... okay, I guess he killed himself. I feel mildly bad that he felt that bad about me insulting him like that, but, you know... Well, maybe he shouldn't suck so poor next time, you know? What is this? Is this... I don't know if I need that. Potentially might be useful when we go up against Lawrence. Right now, I highly doubt it, but... Telling me I finally picked up an item that gives me scaling for my Arcane? Crazy. That's insane. Oh, man. Yeah, fuck this cave, and fuck this cave system, and fuck the enemies that spawn here. I refuse to deal with any of it, actually. I'm just gonna move along with my day and go for the boss. Where's the thing? I would like the thing. Where's the trigger? There it is. Okay, well, she threw herself down in the pit. That was an interesting choice to make. Fucking bozo. Dumbass. Oh, man. Let's go get the shortcut, and then we'll go deal with, Oh, God. I'm a little scared of this next fight coming up in terms of what damage we might produce. Because this could go one of two ways. This could either be incredibly miserable the entire time, or we'll have enough damage to make the difference. I highly doubt option number 2. Didn't actually mean to send that down so early, but, well, I sure did. Alright, there we go. You know what? Get my blood vials. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see how the orphan goes. Hopefully we can just kind of, well, kill the orphan at a reasonable pace. I think orphan will be okay. It's really dependent on how good we can hentai and burn orphan, really, I think. Because if neither of those things are very good, it's going to be a bad time. It is indeed orphan burning time. You're right, Pastor. And we're gonna absolutely burn this orphan. Here's hoping decent damage out of burning the orphan. Oh no! No! That is... Oh god, that is abysmal damage. Might actually be time to do the opposite of burning the orphan, which is backstab cheese. Oh, no! We can't burn this orphan! That damage is... I don't know if that damage is rough or orphan is just chunky. Well, yeah. No, actually, I think it's both. Fuck. Nothing like a boss with absolutely stupid levels of resistance to make your day better. One of the orphan screams is a scream from Pizza Tower. No shit! Oh my god, okay, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, you're exactly right, Pastor. You're exactly right, that's so wild. Oh, wow, that's awesome. God, I gotta play more Pizza Tower. I really actually do have to play more Pizza Tower. It is such a damn good time. Alright, get over here, you stupid fucking orphan. Okay, so that's gonna be difficult. Okay, never mind. Not as bad as I thought it was, but still kind of bad. Also, why am I healing? I know what I can do on this fight. I need to remember that I just equipped the exact thing for this fight that makes my life, like, a lot easier. Except for the fact that I need to aim my augers, and that is gonna be... Whoosh, that's gonna be rough. At least first phase, that's gonna be rough. Second phase, it might not be as bad. I'm wondering if we can just kind of backstab. So what I'm thinking is we'll check and see if we can just basically auger into poke, into auger, into poke. I don't know if we can, because this weapon's a bit slow on the upkeep. Well, no time like the present to find out, I suppose. I wonder if we'll do more damage if it's actually holied. I'm gonna assume not. It seems like a goofy premise right now. And unfortunately, we don't have really any other better options, I think. I'm not going to try out the gauntlets, the gloves, because, well, they're just, I don't know, I'd rather not. They're kind of cheesy. Okay, so yes, we can definitely backstab Chain Orphan. Except for the part where I missed my backstab. But that's more on me, so. Okay. You know what, honestly, this will be a little bit of a learning curve, for sure. But it's doable. I say it's doable. We barely got even 2 hits in on the bastard so far. It's doable. It needs to go a little bit smoother than how I've been doing it, so. Alright, there we go. So Orphan is definitely going to be at least a little bit of a roadblock tonight, I suppose, because, well, yeah, that is just kind of right. Break their backs real quickly because they were not doing anything interesting. I don't think they drop anything, can they? No, I don't think so. Tell you what, let me run over this way. I'd like to level out that playing field sooner than later. I'm a little surprised that actually didn't get the parry on it, but okay. Okay. Well, that sucked. Oh, God. Okay, this is going to be great. This is going to be so much fun. Oh, boy. It's possible. I'm complaining, I know, but it's possible. It's 100% possible. I'm not going to try and burn the Orphan, though, I think, at this point. Not unless I was, like, to go for what I think is, like, the Ultra Cheese, where pretty much you just break Orphan's AI on the spot, and Orphan doesn't move for the rest of the fight. It's insanely wild. Elden Ring, again, going to be a terrorist at level 437. Killian, that is amazing, buddy. Hopefully the scaling in that game doesn't completely wreck your day. Also, how you doing, man? Good to see you. We are currently trying to hentai an Orphan, and it sounds a lot more fun than it actually is. you have everything in the game. Is that so, man? That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. And we bust that orphan's back out, and it is a full heal off of that alone. Awesome. You know, if I really, really wanted to, I fucking hate that meatball shit. See, why am I trying to execute orphans? It seemed funny at the time. It seemed funny at the time, yeah. Alright, there we go. The good news, I guess, on this fight is we don't really have to worry about getting our fucking top-offs, because we can just basically use viscerals to get our top-offs. So we don't have to waste blood vials necessarily. Now, unfortunately, that is what's known as Orphan doing the wrong fucking attack. This is like the... Okay, to be fair, I should have seen that and just gone, nope, he's not doing it. But my brain turned off, so... Alright. Okay, so we could handle this one of two ways, actually. We could, one, continue to do exactly what we're doing, or two, we could go kill what's-his-face, go get the claw mark rune, and multiply that shit by 5. Or, I guess in this case, really only 3, but still 3 times. Now that I know that I can do that, actually, I'm gonna probably just do that. I'm not gonna worry about healing on this fight, because we have the Gushers rune, so we're just gonna use the Gushers rune to getting heals. I mean, we kinda should and have to an extent, I would say. Because if we don't get our heals, then, well, hell. God, that annoys me, actually, like, a lot when I miss the backstab. There we go. There's the backstab. So, 1,500 damage apiece. Looking at the health bar right now, we need to get, I think, a total of 10, 15 backstabs? 10 to 11 backstabs, I think, is what we're... Oh, I thought he broke. Orphan, you're being unfortunate. Stop being unfortunate. See, this is the problem I always fucking have with Orphan. Well, no, this is actually a brand new problem I'm having right now, because the auger is not lit. It's not landing the backstabs. Ugh. Fucking miserable. Fly your makeshift jet into the Orphan. Yeah, it sounds like a solid idea, honestly, Killian. A really good idea. Speaking of Elden Ring, I need to get back into the new game plus 7 fist weapon only run on that. Unfortunately, had to delete the entire VOD for the last stream because, well, it's a mistake I'm not going to make again, but I put a little too much faith in being able to play music during the stream, and it just didn't go well. Got copyright claim, so... Alright, very nice temper tantrum, my boy. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. Luckily, there's a little bit of magnet hands going on there, so you can kind of take advantage of that. Yay. Okay, I was gonna say, really? 2 meatballs back to back? Kinda rude. Kinda rude, Orphan. bust this man's ass. Yo, he is kind of being... That was actually incredibly rude. I actually could not stand up there fast enough. My man's meatball into Pounder Town comboed my ass, and I could do nothing about it. Other than just sit there and watch it happen. He took my ass to Pound Town just like a hentai schoolgirl, and that is unfortunate. Tell ya what, because we're playing for funsies, not for goofy challenge. I am probably gonna go make a small difference happen here. We're gonna go see our good friend in Central Yarnum, and we're gonna go make use of his corpse. Haha. I think we only need to do it about 3 times, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't think we get more than... Yeah, I don't think we get more than 3 great runes, or runes off this lad. Anyways, so see how he's dead, and he's just dropped an item, right? We're going to ignore that item real quickly. We're just going to go ahead, slide on down this lovely ladder right here, run past all the bullshit that's going to be in front of us here, because we don't have time for that. We don't care about any of that. We're just going to head right on down to the woods, because the woods seem fun this time of year. Weirdly enough, now that I'm kind of thinking about the connection between this location and the woods, it feels a little off in my head, personally. Huh. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Anywho. So, down here, go ahead and run past these big old trolls and all that wonderful shit. Wow, is this gear actually just that bad for poisons? I guess so, yeah. I might actually throw on the church gear real quickly just to make up the difference. Do I actually have to... Do I have the church gear? Slow poison resist, slow poison resist. Okay, blindfold cap seems to be good. Choir gear. Choir gloves. Choir. Wonderful. Okay. I don't feel like I probably need to put on the full choir set just to make this work, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Because, well, yeah. We're trying to not be poisoned every 10 seconds. Ideally. Put the dogs down real quickly. Because we're gonna have to run back through this area a couple times. This should be as far as we need to take it, roughly. And then we're gonna go ahead and start running right on back. Do I like baguettes? Yeah, no, honestly, I'm a huge bread main. I love bread. I fucking love bread, dude. Give me some bread, toast it up, put some cheese and whatnot on that. Hell to the yes. Put some good garlic butter on there too. Hell yes, I'm all about the bread. What, Killian? Are you secretly a baker? Do you bake baguettes for a living? Mon ami? Don't know why I said mon ami. That's incorrect. Go on, Killian. Tell me. Tell me what you've done. What in God's name are you relating bread back to right now? Okay, so I think we can do this a total of 3 times, because there's 3 rune slots that you get on just a standard character. So we'll do it a total of 3 times. Kill this man because he's in my way, and personally, that's a crime in itself. Grab the Statue of Liberty and come back and drop it on his orphan man-child looking ass. That is an interesting idea. Very curious that you would do such a thing. I don't know why you would do that. That's an orphan, buddy. That's kind of cruel. Alright, so we need to do this run one more time. Now that we've done it once, we do it just one more time. Weird, the audio definitely just cut out there, like, a lot. Huh. Only thing I'm not really sure about on this run is we may need to visit the Cum Dungeon a little bit. I think the Cum Dungeon is probably worth at least one more solid visit this run. Maybe just to boost our skill up to a point that it is ridiculously high. Because viscerals in this game are based off your skill. Okay, there we go. We have run back this way. And that is a total of 2 times to multiply that item by 3. Wonderful. We love math. 1 plus 1 is 2. You're smart. Dude, I believe it. You seem like an intelligent person. Which is definitely why I can hold a conversation with you without cringing or something. Wonderful, Killian. Have you been playing any new games lately? The Cum Dungeon. Yes. Killian, the Cum Dungeon is where you store the cum. It's technically not stored in the balls in this case. It's stored in the dungeon. It's a pretty straightforward concept when you really put it on paper. You just have to put it on paper. So, no. Yeah, there's a dungeon in this game. Pretty much how dungeons in this game work. Yeah, there you go. Although, unfortunately, pastors did not show up as a chat message because it's still saying come. But yeah, there's specifically a dungeon in this game where the code on it is CUMMMFPK. And because of that, it's pretty much colloquially known as the Cum Dungeon. Funny enough, I told the doctor when he asked me where I transport my sperm. Yeah, is that right? Do you put it in the Cum Dungeon, as all good boys do? Any good soul stores cum in the Cum Dungeon. Ah, I see. So you're not actually following suit. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, cool. Well, Killian, I would say I'm disappointed in you, but I don't think it's going to do any good. So, anyways. There you go. That's 3 whole claw marks. So now that we have 3 whole claw marks, and claw mark off of our friend Gilbert Godfrey gives a 20% bonus. So we now essentially have a 60% bonus to our crit, which is pretty spicy in the scheme of things. I'm sorry, 60%? Yes, 60% is what we now have. Wonderful. Okay. And I believe that's about the maximum we are allowed to carry, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, real quickly, because I know Shadows of Yharnam also dropped some shit. Wasn't sure if we had picked that up. Okay, cool. Doesn't look like it. That is done. However, now it's time for 60% cummies per hour. No, not 60% cummies per hour. Just 60% moans. It's more damage. It's just a literal fucking shit ton more damage. Which will be amazing. I'm gonna actually have to stop into the cum dungeon one time to go ahead and get some cum real quickly, and then we need to pop right back out. So that health bar over there belongs to an NPC, and for some reason, this bastard just gives a lot in terms of echoes. No idea why. No one does, really. He just does. But yeah, no, that's exactly the reason why, Killian. We're just trying to do less backstabs. Personally, I like the boss fight, but I also like to not suffer miserably every single time. So, yeah. I think we can buy the paper, can't we? Oh, that's weird. I could have sworn we picked up whatever you need to buy the paper. Huh. Let's actually check the fountain. Maybe it's sold out of here, potentially? Potentially, maybe. No? Huh. Well, that's a bit slow, but I can live with that. Huh. Odd. I could have sworn once you pick up the, could have sworn once you pick up the Cosmic Eye, that is supposed to give you enough to make it all work. Anyways. No. Wow. Okay, no, she wants to live. Never mind. Good for her. Oh, God, this is gonna be slow. That's unfortunate that I don't have the availability to buy any papers. I was actually kind of hoping that would be the case, because this is gonna be slow. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, well. I'll live with the results. I'll probably just hop out of the cum dungeon 2, maybe 3 times, roughly. Just to go ahead and make it work. Yeah, we don't have any papers. That's really too bad. Darn. I wish I had thought about that before coming here. It's unfortunate, because one of the slowest things I think about Bloodborne is you're never allowed to just reset an area naturally. You always have to use the lantern to reset it, or you have to use a paper to do it. And it's such a minor gripe, personally speaking. So... Okay. I think I'll do it, yeah, one more time after this. The animation for this is definitely amazing. I'm a really big fan of the Holy Moonlight Sword in this game. Aesthetically, it's really, really pleasing. I think its moveset is honestly pretty darn good, too, for the most part. I think the only thing I really didn't like about it at first was the fact that it being an arcane weapon... Arcane is not bad in this game, it just doesn't scale at all how you would ever imagine, I think, is kind of it. Alright, 640... What are we sitting at in Roonies? 1100? Okay, 1100. You know what? Tell you what. Let's go ahead and see where that sits. Let's see where that sits for us, and yeah, we'll see how we do against the boss with these stats. So, Arcane, these nuts. Jeez, Killian. Wow, you must write comedy shows for the big leagues, huh? Are you Skeet Davidson's writer? Because you kind of sound like it. Oh, man. Funny enough, I like, it's such a weird thing, too, and I find it always hilarious that this is probably the actual genuine truth about it. Skeet Davidson, or Pete Davidson in this case, the guy who essentially cucked Kanye West. Well, I guess it was less that he cucked Kanye West, more likely that he just happened to be chosen by Kim Carr. Kim Carr, Jesus Christ, as if I'm her best friend or something. Weird. Yo, Orphan, pay attention to me. Jesus Christ. But he seems like he's actually a relatively nice guy for the most part. Which I always find that to be funny in a certain sense. Anyways, here's that damage. Yeah, it's pretty good damage. I love watching Orphan stand back up after that. Honestly, yeah, I think this is where Orphan goes to die. Alright, top off. I do actually need a heal on this because we don't have the whatchamacallit anymore, so... Oh my god, yeah, Orphan is gonna die on this. Cue the transformation. Oh, does he stun? I had no idea he stuns during second phase because of this shit. Oh, yeah, wow. Okay, Orphan, you're going down. I'm terribly sorry about this. Actually, I'm really not that sorry about this. Oh. Okay, and that is an Orphan put down. Love to see it. Oh man, that I know that was a lot, but it's worth it. It's worth the effort. Anywho, put him down. Go to bed. And the Orphan is burnt. Love to see it. Nice and crispy. Ugh. I'm gonna let this cutscene play out, actually. I really like this cutscene.
Ah. Sweet child of Kos. Turned to ocean. A bottomless curse. A bottomless sea. Accepting of all that there is and can be.
It's always... God. You know, honestly, I really do vibe with this game a lot, in a lot of different ways. There's a lot of really good energy to this game. There really, really is. And the story writing is honestly gorgeous. If you've never seen the lore for this game, I highly recommend you get into it, because it's good. It's so good. But no, it's worth the investment if you haven't already. Okay, so I can buy that stuff. Don't really care for that stuff, though. Can I get enough rocks to make my Rosmarinus any stronger? Because I think that might be a good option for the next thing. Alright, let's see here. I need a lot of stones just to do that. Alrighty. Okay, Rosmarinus at a +8. Let's go ahead and see how this does against Lawrence the First Vicar. I am mildly unsure of how it will go, honestly. So, that's always fun. Alright, there we go. Buy one more of these. And I suppose the rest of my stuff, I'm just going to put it into, well, really this, I think, for right now. Sorry, Killian. I think that's going to have to be it for the Orphan. No more Orphan for you, buddy. No. Not today. Also, while I'm at it, because we are officially done with the claw mark, at least for right now, Uh, Blood Vial. Blood Vial. Now, do we have anything actually for fire specifically? Boost rally potential sounds kind of nice, but I don't know if it's really worth considering. Dissipating Lake, Arcane Lake. Great Lake seems like a decent option here, so sure. I mean, it's the only thing that makes semi-sense in my head, but I don't know. Poke! Yeah, let's go ahead and go see about getting ourselves onto the next fight here. It is the underground corpse pile I think we need to start from, if I'm not mistaken, because I need to... Well, I guess I could start from Research Hall. Research Hall is, like, semi-closer. Nah, I'll start from the underground corpse pile. Starting from the underground, why not? Lawrence is gonna probably be a pain in the ass. All things considered, it is probably not going to be a very fun-tastic fight. I'm hoping that the Rosemarinus can actually put in, like, a fair amount of work, but I highly doubt that will happen. Oh, he spawns in here now. That's interesting. I actually had no idea he spawns in here like this. Oh, wait, does he just get stunned by tentacles? I mean, damn. Talk about a shit day. Yeah, Lawrence is definitely just pain. Also, this man just gets stunned by tentacles. What a shit day it is for him. Oh no, you fucking rat bastard. Put your ass in the grave. Fucking low tier fucking trash. Wait. Did he, like, come through here and kill these people or something? Or is it just me? What the hell? Also, the Fist of Gracia acquired. Ooh. You know what I could actually do here? Because we're dealing with filthy fucking magic users. Hang on here. Did he come? Probably, maybe. I think so. Call Beyond. Yo, you fucking gremlin. That did not do shit. That is unfortunate. Alright, well, tell you what, gloves it is then. That's not a great trade in the scheme of things, but it works. Tentacles in a tight hallway. Tentacles. Oh my god. Talk about getting abused. Fuck. It's a bad day. It's a bad day for them. It's fine. It's completely fine. Excuse me, miss. What the fuck are you doing? Who do you think you are? Tentacles? No, you definitely, you want tentacles, right? That is so unfortunate, but also definitely my fault. I like these magic fights. They're cute. I know I don't have to kill her, honestly, and I could just leave her alone, but I want to probably murder her because she's a little bit of a problem. I guess you could call me Squidward, because my last name's Tentacles. That was awful. Oh, he spawns in again? Interesting. I had no idea he keeps spawning in like that. You know, if he's gonna do it to himself, I'm completely about it. That's fine. Oh. It's a good thing bleed procs aren't scary in this game. Actually, are there even bleed procs in Bloodborne? I know there's rapid poison procs, but that's not, like, the same category. Also, I guess he just keeps spawning in here at this point, which is interesting. Is he just chilling down here, like, ready to fucking die for me or something? Or... Yo, you fucking rat bastard dick.
Look who's here. Nothing changes.
Yeah, that's fine. I want you dead. Thanks. Bye, fucking loser. I'll take your blood letter. It's too bad you can't get the blood letter at an earlier time in the game, because that would be an awesome weapon to use for a blood tinge run, I think. Is it blood tinge, though, is the question. Did I have to bully that man into submission? Yes, of course I did. He had to die. He had to die so I could be happier with my life. Anyways, grab that, run down this way, because this lady is just chilling it, and we need to put her down. No. No. Again. You know, that, weirdly enough, kind of works for me. I'm cool with this. This is a fine result. Weirdly enough, that works more than fine for me. So, I'm cool with it. I'll do it again, though, just to bring her ass down and murder her, but... Here's the question, though. Is she gonna be smart enough, or is she gonna fall to her death? I think she was smart enough, funny in fact. Oh, no, she got off. Huh, interesting. I can't actually even see her at this point, so there's that. There she is, all of her glory. Tell you what, I'm gonna set her up for failure. Why not? Oh, you poor fool. Good night. Oh. I said good night? I said good night.
Mine's young, were it not for fear, death.
Fucking... You know... I wanted to knock her ass off the cliff. That would have been such a better way to murder her outright, but... Whatever, it's fine. It's not actually fine. I'm personally quite grievanced by her not dying in a great way. But oh well, I guess. I suppose that's it. Oh well. Alright, we're doing pretty good on bullets and blood vials, I think, at this point. So I may not need to waste any more in terms of putting anything into those resources. Now, we need to go ahead and move ourselves along to Mr. Big Man. Mr. Lawrence, as it were. I am curious to see how Lawrence is going to go, honestly. I'm thinking it should be fine. I think. But we'll kind of have to see. We have a lot of stuff. Oh, well, Killian, I'm terribly sorry that you're bored, buddy. That sucks. Well, in terms of ideas, you can always do something other than watch the stream by itself. You could always play a video game, as it were. After all, multitasking is a cool concept. Run past the big man, and then we run on up to our boss fight of the day. Hopefully Call of Beyond actually does something here. I would really like to see this do a lot of damage. Alright. It did okay damage. It did okay damage. Oh my god. No, he just did better damage. Okay, fair enough. I need to respect Lawrence a little bit more. 2 weeks of school left, and surprisingly enough, you don't want to play video games usually? Well, that's fair, bud. Honestly, yeah, I guess if you do it enough, then it's something that you just kind of need to take a break from sometimes. Though, I really can't recommend too much to you in terms of the nighttime, because, well, there's only so much to do at night, usually. Usually speaking. What is this? Oh, that's how you do that. I had no idea. I'm learning things, folks. Weird. Streamer learns. Ugh, odd. It seems to me like Executioner gloves are frankly just too good to be beaten. Like, Call Beyond does not seem to put up any sort of work, usually speaking, but oh well. Join the military, huh? Well, buddy, best of luck with that. I was gonna probably say you could maybe, like, I don't know, join a softball team or something like that, but military is also an option, and good for you if that is what floats your boat. Alrighty, boss time. Lawrence, get your ugly ass over here. Oh. The hitbox on that is not what I was expecting. It seems like it's a little bit more centered around the blade than I first thought it was. Okay, fair enough. Also, honestly, using it in its its transform mode, it eats so much stamina. Holy shit. I just was not ready for that. Now, is that so, bud? Really? A fighter pilot, huh? Well, first and foremost, definitely feel free to watch a stream as long as you like, man. Definitely to bedtime, because that's always a good habit. I mean, we're probably not going to be running too much longer here tonight. I figure if we get Lawrence sometime in the next couple of attempts, awesome. If we don't, though, then it'll just be a part of our next one. So, we'll see. Regardless, there is a next stream for this one, so... Let's see here. I haven't yet tried tentacles on Lawrence, so let me try tentacles on Lawrence. And also, let me try the Rosmarinus. See how this floats. Not terrible damage, but his explosion definitely does put a hurting on my health bar, so there's that. Not terrible damage. It could be better. Oof. Okay, yeah, he just kind of eats health like it's nobody's... Jesus Christ. Lawrence, buddy. Big guy. Tentacles. Gotcha. No going in for 2. That would be stupid. As per usual, never go for the double hit. Alright, run in there. Unfortunate that he would get the hit. You know what? I'll try this in the transform mode, I think, just because it's pretty darn cool. Oh. Big, meaty hits. Okay, yeah, this isn't... Well, it's not miserable, I should say. That is definitely one of those things that I absolutely hate about this boss fight. The fact that during his second phase... God, he really does get a lot of attacks that just kind of... God, they don't vibe well. They do not vibe well. He really is just a meaty as hell boss, honestly. He is meaty as hell. He has just a lot fucking... He fucks you up pretty easily. For sure. I think I might try and mix in the Executioner gloves on this one, because I think that might just be a smart plan here. Do that and do the Moonlight form. I'm wondering if Arcane is actually even decent against the fight, honestly. I don't reasonably know. I hope it is. Gauntlets will probably be decent enough, though. That's good news. Good news is these guys have not attacked me a single time going into the boss arena yet. Yay, for little things. I should probably have a bit more health, though, in the scheme of things. So that's going to explode, and it's going to nut all over me, and that's going to be unfortunate for my livelihood. Again, rolling that attack is a funky-dunky thing. I'm not a fan. Oh, man. It sucks, too. I think they designed this fight very much so around you actually using the Hunter dodge, frankly, because if you're rolling it... Rolling for this fight is very, very hit or miss. It does not usually work the way I want it to. I've noticed. Alright, I'm going to try it probably 2, maybe 3 more times tonight and see where it goes, and if it doesn't, well, that is what it is, and we'll come back to it next time. So. I do wish I had more arcane weapons to use, honestly. Not tools or guns, I suppose, necessarily, but actual weapons. Oh. You know, it's funny that I end up saying that we haven't gotten hit a single time there, and then, yeah, naturally, the minute I say that, ugh, every time. Ugh, mistakes. Right, big attack, love to see it. Okay, that's actually pretty good damage on that. Right, do it again. Poke. Don't touch me. Okay. I just keep poking him, honestly. That seems to be working. This is actually kind of working a fair amount. Okay, that's actually kind of working. Except for that. He's spamming. He's spamming. That was a single hit. attacks there, Lawrence. That is working. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna probably have to be the calling point tonight, honestly, folks. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I think that's gonna have to be it for right now. That wasn't a bad attempt for what it was worth, but I am definitely feeling like we should probably come back to this one at least next time. So, that being said, we got a lot done again tonight here. We got to absolutely decimate Maria, which is always a good time. Orphan of Kos, which is frankly two of probably the most, not hardest bosses, I would say, but definitely most skill intensive, roughly, of the game. Um, but we got pretty major bosses knocked out tonight, and we also got to see a little bit more out of our gear, which was really cool. The auger is frankly a lot better than I first really thought it to be, so yeah, God, it kills. Like, it does a lot of work when it wants to. Um, but that being said, folks, if you had a good time tonight and you really want to show your support, or you're catching this as a VOD as a later time, and hey, you liked the content, you enjoyed the stream, you thought the funny man was funny, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. These things are massive helps to me, and I always appreciate more help and all that magic. Plus, I mean, hey, streams, you can catch them easier if you're subscribed. So, but please get some sleep. Please get some rest. Please get some food if that's your time frame you're working with. And otherwise, folks, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, I'll see you later.